Well, well, well. What the heck are you doing here? Now, if this green room, it's different from before. I can go into S rank, all that's cool, but I'm asking what you're doing here because I'm actually just going to be, hold on. We're skipping everything, we're walking. And I'm gonna go ahead and play the cooking show before I do anything else because I honestly just need background footage for something that Editor Koi has to tell you. And also, you can laugh at how bad I am. Okay, so let's go over some of the lyrics here and not Rousey's revised lyrics. When the demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. So that's kind of concerning. My first thought whenever I see heart is I think of, well, the soul, the literal heart of Deltarune. Second thing to note already, so far all the lyrics for this entire first part are in all caps. I'll explain why that's important later. And third off, what's the point of raising up your bat? Why not something else? Are we gonna meet someone who's bat wielding? Okay, let's continue. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its rights, raise up your bat and face the fright. Let's knock 'em dead into the night. So that's pretty straightforward, nothing new to add here. I'm gonna skip forward in the solo a bit to about here, because apparently Materia Collective likes to copyright this. And for the second part of the song, notice the capitalization difference. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the art, which shall shine you the way. So there's no more revisions here, noticeably, from Rousey. We mentioned a heart again, and this one definitely seems more like the soul inside of Chris, right? Possibly, at least. Again, every time a heart is mentioned, it's what I think of. Let's keep going. Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, which shall guide you the way through the waves. Then it repeats. And while most of this comes off as kind of generic to me, one thing stuck out to me about this lyrically, and is the reason I investigated this song lyrically to begin with, which is this one, because I'm with you in the dark. That's, we hear that somewhere. And so here is where I decided to go down a bit of a rabbit hole. So on a long car drive, I decided, let me just listen to the two songs where I've heard this before and think about their lyrics. Now, it's important to mention that I'd spent the previous day, which was the day basically I finished recording my episode 29, listening to and getting the lyrics of that rock song as deep in my head as I could, over and over. And I didn't listen to it on a platform or anything. I deemed it too risky. I'm probably going to find other songs on there or something by accident or see stuff I'm not supposed to see. So I just listened to my own recording. So I was like, okay, well, let me do this with Don't Forget and Until Next Time, which is what they're called. And I do know that because I have listened to the Chapter 1 and Chapter 2's soundtrack after finding the secret boss, I think, for each of them. And I'm going to stay away from the new stuff until I complete, like, all the new stuff to where there wouldn't really be spoilers. Now, the song I returned to is Don't Forget, which I've also ran into copyright issues with before for some reason. So I'm just going to read it to you real quick. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know seem like fantasy. Right? That one? Something clicked with me with those first three lines. Especially after the beginning of Chapter 3 with Rousey's explanation and definition. Because this is actually a perfect description of, I guess, entering the dark world. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow, right? This is basically exactly how Rousey explained it happening. And the places that you know seem like fantasy. That's the dark world. These first three lines are, when the dark world, and it continues, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold. With the truth, the promise in our hearts. Who's our? I don't know. Hearts? You know what I think when I think hearts. And then of course we get,
don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
What does that mean? There's the line I was looking for. And she literally said, don't forget, and I forgot it. Classic Let's Player mistake. I forgot what it said to not forget. Who are you? And why are you with me in the dark? Right? What kind of promise exists that was made? I don't know. And then of course at the end of Chapter 2 you kind of have like a remix version of the same thing, but it still repeats the same thing. Right? I'm with you in the dark. And this is where the story should have ended. There's not a lot further I could take this, and I was pleased with the connections that I had made. But we're forgetting one thing in the story here, which is that I still had a long car drive. and I already had the Deltarune Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 soundtracks open. So I figured, why not just listen through? And I'm not a musical expert, so I don't want to get into like all the motifs I found. I've made motif connections while listening through them before. The themes related to Lancer and his dad are similar, like sped up or slowed down with variations. Queen's theme and then Queen's battle theme are different but similar. But I started with the Chapter 2. I listened to the first track, Faint Glow. Cool. I go to the second one, Girl Next Door. It's Noelle's theme, or at least what I think is Noelle's theme. Pretty cool, right? Everybody knows this one. Everyone loves this one. I actually do like it. This is also not the first time I've re-listened to this. I have listened to the soundtrack before, but this is the first time I noticed something about it that I hadn't before, which is at about around this mark, the halfway, near the end. We hear this, and it just plays once. Let's replay that. Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark, something like that. It's not quite there, but it felt like a similar motif, maybe variated. Then again, I'm not a music expert, but I'm pretty sure that some of these ending notes weren't exactly right. So I was like, oh, okay, well that's just a coincidence then. I keep listening to the soundtrack, and we get to Lost Girl, which is also, I believe, what plays in Noelle's room in Chapter 2. And it starts with that exact same motif. We'll go through that again. Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark. I mean, it fails at the end in the same sort of way, but it's also like not a coincidence. And then I go to the next track, Ferris Wheel, which is also Noelle sort of themed. And we get, because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my mark. This one's the most on the point. It's still, that last note with like where Mark is supposed to be is different, but still, I'm like, I can't deny this now. I hear it so clearly. To prove my point, Editor Koi will now play all of what I'm telling you in succession. See? So why is like a Noelle theme, or at least a Noelle related theme, right? And also, I just said earlier as well, like, right? There's some motifs, like Lancer and his dad kind of shared a bit of a motif, at least with his dad's castle, right? So it's not out of the picture for family members to have similar motifs. So if I go back to this song, you will notice that all this, right, this beginning part, as I told you, it's all caps. This seems like a different voice than what comes later, because in Deltarune, you know, capitalization can be indicative of a voice, like with Spamton, right? Spamton spoke in all caps, but then, you know, sometimes he wouldn't, and that would be meaningful, you know? It would be meaningful when he had, like, quote, regular, you know, capitalization, like this. So this almost feels like, lyrically wise, it sounds like a duet. Like, two people wrote this, two people are in this, and then, of course, I've already just shown you similar motif, right? So, like, why is she here? Why is she here? Why is Noelle's song here? And then it was like, well, they just told me, remember December. Didn't December rock out? Like, what's the situation here? Is December with me in the dark? So, like, is December the one also singing this?
I'm with you in the dark.
Okay, well, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, and after I listened to Chapter 2 through, I went back and listened through all of Chapter 1. And just as I suspected, Field of Hopes and Dreams, somewhere around the middle of it, it goes vaguely towards with that Don't Forget melody, right? The melody that originally contained the lyrics With You in the Dark. About right here. Well, not right here, right here. Da 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 and that tune. Dun da da dun da. It's not exactly right. It's a variation, right? Seems like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul, and I'm doing something no, and I don't remember all the lyrics exactly right, but you kind of get the point I'm making with the da 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 da. You get it. It's there. It's there. It's there. Then I remembered, oh yeah, it's also the song playing at the end before we leave the Dark World. this one, except it's not exactly there. It's a lot of variations, but I feel like the motif is still there. Right here. Da 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 da. See? With you in the dark. Da 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 da. It does it again. So that's cool and all. And then there's one more place that I just freaking flipped out when I realized this is where it plays. On the track called Your Power, which is already an ominous title on its own. But in chapter 1, and I guess also in chapter 2, if we'll just listen real quick. This is what plays when we're closing the dark fountain with our what? Our heart. Our soul. I don't even know where to go with all this. I just made all these connections and I feel like I'm going crazy. It's like, did like Chris make a promise with December? That feels so like, did Chris make a promise with December? And December's like, don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know feel like fantasy. Is December like with Chris in the dark world? Or also is it like, maybe it's not December, right? Because you also have to think of my soul as being an entity part of this, right? And there's like a promise in our hearts, right? What is that? I feel like I'm close to something, but I'm feeling like I'm going crazy, but it feels so wrong because I'm like, well, there's no way this December person could be that important because she's not even touched on in the story until now. She's only been like briefly hinted at before, and now suddenly like it's seeming like she's like one of the most important characters of all with what that like outlet chick said about her, me and her, Chris and her. Like, is she somehow the reason why Chris is creating dark fountains? I don't get it. Is she like gone? And then I can't help but wonder if how Noelle ties into it all. Because I would have thought that Chris and Noelle would have been better friends. Like, I think they're around the same age, right? But also, I guess now that I'm saying that out loud, December seemed to be the one who was like cooler and more rocky. So maybe she and Chris would have gotten along cooler. And then maybe Azriel and Noelle would have gotten on like the nicer side of things. And the motif is just what I wanted to mention in all this. Just like, I think it's there. Which just gives me the impression that it's either Noelle or December's lyrics. And it's seeming like December's. Now, as for the first, I did say like it was all caps and it was actually explicitly more like when the blood is gushing out and the demon heart and the future's all lost, you know, compared to, I guess, what I'm going to tentatively refer to as, you know, Dessa's part. It's a lot more violent. It's like, it's something I'd expect Susie to do. But also, I don't know, maybe Chris? Like, did Chris write that part? Does Chris speak in all caps? I don't know what Chris would speak in. I've never heard Chris speak before. I mean, I threw Chris speak in regular capitalization, I think, but basically I'm saying, like, what if Chris and Des wrote this song as like a promise together? Yeah, the promise in our hearts. But why would they do that? I don't get it. I feel like I'm going down the crazy route. My brain is going insane. I need to stop thinking about this. I just wanted to mention this. Sorry. Well. We're back from that long thing. I don't know how long that took. Actually, I do know how long it took. It took about 11 minutes, didn't it? So now we're gonna go back in time here. We're gonna pretend that we're here because I actually didn't end up saving after any of those cooking mini games. I closed down out of the game to go and edit the footage in. So even though I did get a couple B ranks, that's not canon now. It's not canon. Let's get working, huh? Points to items. Use the vending machine. Let's buy. Let's talk. It still did not respond. That's unfortunate. I don't think I have anything I want to buy here, so we're going away. You I want to talk to. Ramb. Chris, bang up job getting S rank, love. For that, a little prize. White ribbon was added to your armors. Interesting. I already have a white ribbon. Will I be able to craft something with them now later? Oi, Chris, how are the games, love? Let's go with I'm curious. I always keep choosing the optimistic options. Oh, see? I also wanted something out of you. See, I knew you wouldn't like it. Something's missing, right? Please don't tell me it's what I've gotten crazy over. Some action, some mystery, maybe some more freedom? Just between you and me, if you can get in the S-Ranker's room. Oh? Oh. Chris, games are supposed to be fun. Don't let it feel like a job, alright? Huh. I wonder what you would have said otherwise. I want you to tell me about her again. Either Noelle or Des. What do you say the same thing? Yeah. Seems pretty suspicious to me. Oh! Can we get in? Fight him. Mr. Tennis said if anyone wants to fight, don't fight him. You and me are pals. Got it? Now smile. Darn it. Okay, well, let's talk to you guys. Ha ha. You three still aren't ready for the chef game? We already did that. Oh, I just did that a bunch. What? Yeah, like on the first board. Where were you? Doing my freaking makeup? I mean, haha. I kneweth that. Actually, perhaps I just liketh wearing clothing on purpose. What are you're holding them both. Tell them, my lovers. Tell them of my glory. Elnina really sees a lot in him, so... And, Lanino sees a lot in him, so... They're sayingeth I'm hot. Okay then. Hey, Lancer! Hey, I hear if you keep up the motion, then it should, keep you from petrifying longer. Susie! Blue Chris! I'm doing my hurricane attack! Wanna help? Help or don't help? Sure. Obviously. Good job, Chris! We'll generate a hurricane in no time, Chris! Oh no! Okay, well now I have to save like this. Because this is, it's important. Now that I'm permanently in this state. That'd be so funny if the whole rest of the game was just like this. Susie! Blue Chris! Can I help or don't? Oh, can I unspin? I see. Obviously. I see. That's why it says both. Okay, so hold on. Pick him up? Ooh, carry me! You picked up Lancer into your Lancers. Now, put me down! You dropped Lancer from your Lancers. I see. I was gonna look at you in here, but... Nope. Alright, well... Let's help with the hurricane attack, because I do want to see that. I'm sure we'll follow up on it. Oh, dang it. It reset in the next room. Welcome to the ABC Rank Rewards room. How may we assist you today? Do you say the same thing? On the previous board, you've earned rank S. You're a star. This means you can use door A, B, and C. We also recommend checking out our star changing room. Look in the S store in the green room below. Enjoy! Okay. I suspect I missed something by not getting S rank the first time, so I'm probably gonna have to redo that, unless there's actually a way I can go back. Okay. Is the water cooler back? It's a crater. Inside was 200 points. Oh, that's cool. C is for crater. Water is scarce. Wars will be fought. Yep. Ah, you're the kind of person who drinks from an oasis 8 times. What are you saying? Is water scarce? Is that a thing? Okay. B. Oh gosh, not this again. I suspect this is the same thing. We're not doing this. We're keeping my points. And then, of course, this room, which I could talk to you now. An extra special game. It's locked, you know. That is, unless you pay 500 points. Okay, a real gamer would pay any transaction. I wonder if this is just like board 3, right? Can I just like get practice in or something? It's a Door to the Rock video. Play it? I kind of want to. But what if they copyright me for it? Which mode will you play on? Oh, there's a difficult mode! Never mind! Copyright, here I come. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm nervous now. I assume we were on normal mode before, but this is gonna be difficult. I missed a few on the normal. This is gonna suck. I already messed up. I shouldn't have. Da 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 da. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I know what's happening. My headphones broke and now I got these bad headphones that have like a slightly longer delay. So I'm not like as precise. I can't rely on audio, I have to rely on video. Oh no! It's throwing me off! Just the visual, hold on. I ripped off my headphones. Let's see if I actually perform better. Oh my gosh, also this is the relevant part of the song, right? Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm done with this. Sorry. I'll rematch you when I have better headphones. I'm blaming it on the headphones and the lag between audio and visual. I don't have all day. You know, if you look old screens, it makes rainbows. Obviously. Heh, of course you would know that, weirdo. Yep, for sure. Definitely. Okay, you! What happens, happens. I think I fit in just fine, don't I? Chris, tell this bozo he's got nothing to worry about. You know, I'm a bit worried. Ain't Pippinses originally from Card Castle? Are they? If this guy turned to stone, I ain't sure what I'd do. Why are there so many here then? Points to items. No. It's a lone door frame. I can't see through it. Oh, were you the one who was behind the curtain? Shut up. In the once upon a time, there was a land like purple cliffs, a frozen waste, watery basin, a metal desert. Oh, a frozen waste, watery basin, a metal desert. But this theater was built upon that, and it grew. Not everyone liked the change. Some people left. Of course, that was in the days of the black and white. Oh. You're telling me a bit of the lore? Okay, we get a smiley face. Smiley face. And you are not here anymore. Interesting, this is because I can go see the S-rank stuff myself. Okay, well I don't know if I need my points for this S-rank stuff, so I'm gonna save my points. And then I'll check out this game after, in case. I mean, I think, otherwise it might just be a scam, but I don't know. Let's see. Exclusive changing room for S-rank players only. Let's get in here. We're gonna dramatically walk up. I'm gonna be on the list this time. Oh, it's you. Let me check if you're on the guest list. I see. S-rank on board too. Please enjoy our luxury facilities. It's a changing room, right? S for secret. That was a change in music. This is also not very luxury. The curtain's here, again. You! Wait, are you in the back? Wait, you said I could talk to you in the back, right? Why do I hear Spamton? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Every! I hear him! I hear him! In the music. Is he still here? No? Okay. Hey, want a hint about Rude Buster? It's only 1 point. Yeah, no, there's Spamton again. Spamton has some connection with this place. Okay, hold on, I need to focus. Hey, want a hint about Rude Buster? It's only 1 point. Thanks, don't mind if I do. Right before... Also, I just remembered. Tenna doesn't trust him with the points, right? Maybe I shouldn't be giving him points. Right before Susie's Rude Buster hits the enemy, press Z to deal extra damage. You'll know you did it right because the sound will change a little bit. Pretty nifty, huh? Use it if you ever have to fight. Okay, well, I've almost never used... Oh. Wait, they're not here with me. Yeah, I've almost never had to use that. Huh. Okay, so this is like... This really is like a changing room. You are from a different chapter, right? Dustin makes me feel good. It's a cork board. Ouch. Cactus needles are stuck into it. Can I look at this cork board? The stars on this wall are moving. What? Okay. I hate that I hear Spamton's theme. Ah! Oh. He's getting changed. He's getting his socks on. Okay. Well, let's do that again. Oh. Someone behind the curtain is talking. Can I look like this? Can I dream like this? When you move to listen, suddenly they stopped. Who are you? Can you look like this? Can you dream like this? I mentioned that I listened to the whole soundtrack. This is one of Spamton's things. It's Hey Every. And then we get to this, and then we get Spamton, which is just dun 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 dun. Now's your chance to be a big shot. That one. Points to items. Check. There's graffiti here. The TV dinners are great and healthy. The white nose ice cream cones are made from Tenna's own noses. They certainly aren't recycled from ... Seems the message cuts off. Maybe they'll finish it later. Recycled? What do you mean it's recycled? Their noses? Whose noses are they? TV slop. Member discount deal. Smile. Always at your humble service. What? It says it's free. Well, I'll get some slop. That seems nice. I'll take a smile. It smiled. It's a vending machine. Exchange. Exchange dollars into points. Oh. Okay, wait. This conversion's wonky. Let's not do this. I don't think I need to do that. The white nose ice cream cones are made from Tenna's own noses. I mean, it reminds me of Spamton's nose. Maybe they'll finish it later. What, next board? Hi there, friend. Aw, Chris, look at you, a dressing room big shot. Big shot! Dun 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 dun. Hold on. Look at you, a dressing room big shot. Cheers, cheers. Am I allowed to go? So how do you fancy the game then, righto? It ain't much in it, love. Now, I knew you wouldn't like it. I knew. So listen up. Wait, would this be different if I didn't say eh? You see, that game you've been playing, it's not exactly the original. Old Tenna's done a little something here, a little something there. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, yeah! Wait, what am I thinking about? I couldn't go up, or I couldn't go, it was unfinished. But before he said it was unfinished, he said it was leftovers. There was an old version of the game and made the whole adventure some big old blasted line from A to B. Primo, boring stuff. But to find out Chris, and boy do I know Chris, that's not what you want, innit? Freedom. That's what you want, chum. Freedom. Chris? Chris wants freedom? From me? I'm thinking of Spamton themes. Am I gonna fight Spamton again? That'd be a funny, like, secret boss, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's possible. Well, if I can go hush-hush for a minute here. Chris, love, that's what we got backstage. The original game, where you decide what to do. Alright, enough explaining. More gaming. I'll keep an eye out for Tenna. You go have some real fun, alright, love? There you go. And I'm sure you know, but secret to Tenna, right, love? Oh my goodness. Original game? That's a lot of controllers in the back. It's the back of a paper. Act 3 is scrawled in red at the top. It's a manhole. It won't open. There's a manhole over here. That's good to know. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I could, What's like a game console? Play it? Not right now. Hold on. It's a game system. Looks like this is where all the characters in the board play. The controllers in the system are all locked up dentist office style. Interesting. Manhole. Okay, so I guess I'm a big shot. That's what Spamton always wanted of me. Anything more this way? Of course not. Nothing to do with this. I wonder if I would have got a modified version of the first game if I got S rank the first time, right? Because this is probably just going to be the second game that I just did. But I guess we'll find out. Green, blue, black. What is... Oh, wait! Oh. Sorry, I was about to have a cool revelation. Seems there's a controller fallen on the ground. Odd controller was added to your key items. Key items? Oh, that's how you know this is important. The buttons are an ugly pink and yellow! Stop! Stop, please! You're making me think of Spamton. What, is this like Spamton's controller? Okay, what I was going to say is, I think this load up screen is not going to say like TV time game or whatever. I think it's going to show me what this outline is actually saying. Right? If this is the original game. Look. Right here, it's going to say manhole. Oh. Sorry, manhole was just in my mind, so that's what I thought. What happened? Hello? Chris, what'd you do? Chris, how did you fix the no controller? Is it the odd control? I can't do anything. I'm in the game now. Okay, Chris. Let's see what the controls do. What's this? Hello? I can't do anything. That's the thing I want to get rid of, right? What the hell are you? You're going up and down and up and down? Why is the water different here? This is the regular water. This feels more broken than the original, with less features. A sword? Whoa, now I can actually fight. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. Isn't that killing things? Killing things is bad. Why'd I do that twice? Let's try pacifist, I guess? Hold on. Nothing in here. Okay. Wait, I exited there. Okay, well, I kind of have to do this to survive. This is kind of awkward. We got music here, again. That's all good and cool. Every path takes me to the same spot. Like, every path like that, I think. Okay, well... Oh, no. Oh, boy, this is like a whole game. Nothing to do over here? Okay, that takes 2 hits. Wait, how did I heal? I feel bad about doing this because I mean, I guess they're just game characters. Right? Right? I mean, they... Hypothetically, wouldn't they have a person in the back controlling them? Who's controlling them? Because that's how the system is set up. Who has their controller, you know? Okay, so both of those staircases lead to the same spot. This kind of narrows down the amount of places I can go. Let's check out to the right this way. No, this is where I came from. Wait a second. Okay, I was hoping I could destroy that. Basically, I need to get myself to a raft. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, there's my healing. Okay, well, this isn't that good. Okay, goodness gracious, I'm seriously gonna die. Okay. Oh no. Okay, well I can get over here. I can destroy that. I got to level 2. That's kind of scary. This is just gonna take me back to where this is, where the swords were. Okay, wait, so I got to level 2. That's bad though, isn't it? I mean, typically in a Deltarune Undertale game, I just did a genocide route. Hello? I mean, it says I have 2 swords now. I guess there's a place down there. No. Can't I take this somewhere? Wait, can I, like, destroy the map? No. I need this. I need a raft somewhere. You know the most awkward part of this? I can't even, like, close out of this game until I figured out what I'm supposed to do. I need to find myself an end state. Okay, can I stand up here and then just, like, 2 lovers have to meet? Am I 2 lovers? I killed everything! Maybe I shouldn't have done that! Here, let's go this way again, I guess? Oh! I can destroy these. Whoa! And I can go up here. Oh. So that was a secret path behind the waterfall. Wait, so does that mean I can go to where I wasn't allowed to now? I'm glad I found that out. That was rather clever. Oh, it's so much more straightforward here. So I'm looking for where I find some land, but it needs to be like white land. Right? Hello? Yeah, up here. Tenna tried to convince me that it just loops, but it doesn't. This is where we had to cut everything, according to Mike. Oh, I see. So is this like ice? Is this like the frozen wastes that they were talking about before? One of the things that existed before the purple cliffs? Are these purple cliffs? No, this is just... I mean, maybe they're purple cliffs. Is this world like representative of the Dark World? Somehow, actually? Like, why is there a video game in the Dark World, you know? I mean, I guess you play video games on the TV. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, it's the Deltarune symbol. I know the Deltarune symbol. Aren't you forgetting something important? Is that... Do I need to replay chapter 3? Do I need to replay chapter 3 or is that the end there? You don't have to answer, but I will... I mean, you can answer by the end of all of this. Like, when I'm done with chapter 3. But as for now, no answer, please. Hold on. How is the game, love? What? You couldn't finish it? Blast it. Maybe you missed something from the first stage? If only you'd gotten S rank earlier. Okay, you know what? You answered my question for me. And that means I'm gonna have to be good at that goddamn fishing minigame. Fishing, cooking, or I just need to get enough points. But I know all the the correct answer questions this time around now, I think. Well, I don't know if I do. I just know which ones are wrong. Please enjoy. Thank you. Okay, well this episode is gonna be long enough, I think. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm going to have faith, right? Have faith that this is gonna be at least a little bit like last time, and I'll be able to, we'll just have a small encounter here with Mr. Tenna, telling him that this is our last stage, last round, I mean, and then we'll be able to go into the round separately. So that next time I can do round 3, right? We're not gonna do this yet. We're gonna go this way. We gotta tell Tennis this is the last game. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh boy. Hey Tenna. What do you mean? Then make the air holes bigger! Okay, well now that's sus. The air holes. Air holes? What do you want to, what needs to breathe? Are you containing something? And there's the radar noise again. Are you like, is that radar noise like a, it's not like a radar, but maybe you're in communication with someone? What do you think I'm paying your electricity bill for? And how are they not here yet? The lighteners are gonna get bored! Uh-oh. They? Who's they? Are there gonna be more, are there more lighteners? Are you awaiting a shipment of fun times? Oh no. He's stalling! He's stalling us! For someone. Or for himself? I don't know. Or maybe he's just really trying to make something really good for us. I'm curious. If that purple girl finds out about this, it's all over! Oh, look at Susie's face. What are you talking about? Susie? Chris? Susie, Susie, sweetheart! Hey, what's the trouble? Oh, he's so nervous. What was with that phone call? Oh, that! Oh no, I can't believe you, heard! We were, just planning a special surprise game for you. You, didn't hear what it was, did you? We did not, Mr. Tenna. I'm going to really hope that you don't, have any malicious intent. Nah, I gotta go, actually. Oh, he was so nervous. Susie? Oh, Susie, you look suspicious. Man, there's nothing that pisses me off more than people who don't tell you the whole deal. You mean Tenna? Yeah, I don't know what, but he's hiding something. Let's go take a look around, Chris. What do you mean, take a look around? Huh, Chris, you really want to talk to Tenna? Let me talk. Whatever you want to do, I guess. Oh, I can do this again. Ooh. Oh no. Does he know that we're gonna, like, shut the entire thing down? Is that what this is about, maybe? Keep it together, Tenna. They're still loving it. They have to be. Classic TV never gets old. And Susie, she was so excited. I feel for him. Oh gosh, no, don't. You can be honest around me, Chris. You can be honest around me, Tenna. Chris! Hey, Chris! Chris, old buddy, old pal, how's it going? It's going great, isn't it? Everything's just hunky-doody. Where are your, buddies? Your pals? By yourself, huh? Don't you wanna, you know, keep them company? Oh, dude, he's gonna have, like, a freaking nervous breakdown. Tenna, do you know someone named Spamton? Oh, hey, would you look at that? My beeper's going. You know, my silent beeper. Haha, it's a new one. I gotta be going now. Uh-huh. By the way, seen your father recently? Your brother? Oh, neither of them. Why, did they watch TV more than me? You know, we still got that cowboy program, the one your dad likes. He was bouncing you on your knee as you watched it together. Sorry, Chris, sorry. I gotta... Gosh, I don't like that, this makes me so sad. It kills me. Every time I see that face where he's... Like, he realizes he says something he shouldn't have. And he's like, ooh. It just kills me. I have to go. Can I follow you? No. Well, this is disappointing. So, Susie, what did you mean we should look around? This door frame, maybe? I can't see through it, still. You have anything new to say? There was a land like purple cliffs, a frozen waste, watery basin, a metal desert. The theater was built upon that and it grew. No, nothing new this way. I mean, I'd love to go down there, but I don't think that'll happen for a while. I mean, if there's anywhere to investigate, it's either to the right here, or... Can I talk to you again? Yeah. Is it this? No next board until we figure out what's going on. Oh, so there's actually like... I actually have to go back through where I've come. Convincing replica of my favorite cactus. Well then, I'm a bit confused on what to do next, but I'm sure I'll figure it out in the next episode, because we're out of time for this one. Thank you everybody for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Farewell.